We now return to Let's Play Anno 2205. We are heading back to the Arctic to give this thing a shot here.
Yeah, about our project.
Oh.
I guess you're needed again.
Am I? Okay. No side tracking right yet. I need deuterium. How do I make deuterium? Apparently, I need to unlock it. I need to unlock it by having way more scientists. Way more scientists. What is the...
Can I be of assistance?
Okay, well, we could do stimulants.
Unfulfilled demand for specific consumer products.
Could do stimulants at the moment. It would be probably more cost-effective to have that happen, if I'm honest. So right now, putting down a bunch more people is really only going to keep... Just when it actually is working. Excellent. It's only going to keep draining my resources by putting these people down. We've already got that. So...
Transfer route inefficient. Cause missing goods.
To the Vana Plains. Okay, well, we need to be making more, and we're not going to be making more here. So we got to make another fishing harbor with more fisheries. Or at the very least, we need to make one more of these. Okay, well, let's do it over here then.
Construction of new building types possible.
Okay, so now we're completely out of our ability to do that. We have got...
I hope you don't find it boring in here.
Still not enough. What the hell am I doing? Scientists. Oh yeah, we're barely there. But in order to get this to make the deuterium, like, we're not even halfway there. So I've got to increase this by 2, and I guess I can do that. It's not terribly difficult to do that.
Please, this isn't quite my field of speciality.
Get petrochemicals there. What's your deal here? Custodian sensor drone, and that's for you, is it? Follow the drone to collect robot wreckage. That is required for the turbulent weather setting. Fine, we'll have it come pick this up. We'll distract ourselves with this for a moment because I really don't want to do this.
Ropes
Kind of a pain.
Copy that.
Drone's gonna keep me going.
Roger.
It's clearly on this side.
Object successfully detected.
Cargo gathered.
I gotta do this how many times? Gotta click 3.
Affirmative. Roger.
Objective reached.
Cargo gathered.
And there's more.
On our way. Full speed ahead.
Objective reached.
Pick it
It
up.
was
There we go.
irresponsible of you to meddle with our climate stabilizers without asking us. But the situation has been exacerbated, and I must say I don't see Mr. Jorgensen handling it on his own.
I could really use your help here.
Maintain the surplus of microchips. We're not even close to that.
Coordinates confirmed.
Microchips are... Microchips are where? Supercoolants, qubit processors, and quantum computers. Where the hell? But it's here, though. So we make... So do I have to bump it up to another level? Is that what that's saying to me? I gotta bump these guys up to the next level to get...
But it's work nonetheless.
Probably. That has to be, right? Though that doesn't make any damn sense that we skip over quantum computers for just plain old microchips. But yeah. That has to be the next level somewhere. Oh my god. Well, let's go back to this one, which is where we're actually trying to head, the deuterium project. So we do have fishing over here. That's fine. We're gonna have to start putting stuff, start putting stuff down. So what I'm gonna actually do, since this is all producing heat, and is otherwise kind of just sitting around, we're gonna use that to spread out a new batch of people. I need. So like a biotech, yeah. Anyone else with heat? Well, these guys are way out of community range, so we gotta get them back into community range somewhere. Alright, alright. Are we cool on that now? I hope. So here we are. We gotta make more people within this very obnoxious heat range. Why isn't there just like a heat generator? The same way that there's a shield generator. So I don't even have stimulants ready to go yet. I'm trying to unlock deuterium. I mean, unlocking stimulants would allow me to get more, because they'd move in with the satisfaction. So, given that we're 1 out of 5 here, I suppose I don't even have to build all this extra stuff. It should, in theory, although we are filled, no, that's satisfaction. We are half, so fill it full and it would get me to there, right? Yes. That alone could be a pain. But it'll do 2 and 2, so let's go 2 and 2. Just gotta keep an eye on my monies and make sure I'm not doing anything foolish. Have to keep spreading this around, the heat around, so just in case I want to build little homes out here. So we should now be producing a negative amount of that stuff. Well, that's because it's got to be consumed to that level, unfortunately. So that means we're going to need another one, which means I can now have 2 of these modules produced there. We're now at a -3, so I'm going to have to do another one to support 2 more modules. Damn it. It needs to snap to that grid. And we are producing -1 yet. God damn it. I mean, I can't make this go any higher. Like, that's it. We're not producing extra. We're borked. How is that a thing? How is a full thing not enough to supply? It's really annoying. It's actually really annoying how that does not work.
Next, astronaut team incoming.
So, I mean, I guess I can make one more, but now we're in the negatives on this stuff, so I gotta make another coral farm somewhere. Did I have a spot here by the coast to connect to? Apparently not. Oh my god. This is the real downfall of this game, is that it really does lack the same kind of substance that the previous... Oh my god, that's actually got to connect. Right, I'd forgotten about that, because that's exactly the issue that we had in the last episode, isn't it? It's got to connect all the way to the main road, which, again, is not something you needed to do in the original... Well, I shouldn't say the original Anno series, but in the usual Anno series. The usual way that Anno is played does not require that. What am I trying to say? The typical game mechanics of Anno and their series is not such that you are stuck having to make it all the way to... You make road networks all the way to the main hub. But I guess the trade-off is that it really doesn't have to be taken all that way. It's just now that it's connected, the numbers match up and it's doing its thing. It's very weird, and I do need another stimulant thing because we're not producing enough. So now we're producing just enough to maintain. We'll never go above the 2 that I've got there unless I add more here unnecessarily. But now at least we're adding 1. People now have stimulants.
I'm skeptical, but seeing all this dissipated my doubts.
Next up is quantum computers, which we have yet to unlock, so that was kind of pointless. It's going to add more people, but it's not going to add enough people to really
I'm in the middle of a test.
unlock this.
Spectators welcome.
So, I mean, I'll sit here and let this spin for a bit while it winds up to my maximum amount of people, which seems now to be stuck at 928. So now we have to put in more, which... my god. Okay, well, let's do it. That's not in heat, that's in heat. That is also, and then we require a road. We are out of community range entirely. How do I get community again? This one. Criminy. So we do now have a few more things we can add up to here.
It's cold.
Have I done it?
Construction options expanded.
Almost. We got that. Methane ice requires another coastal plant. Another coastal thing. Okay. So how much does that do? That produces 6 and takes 5. Interesting. Interesting. Good lord. Where's my thing? We need to upgrade this somehow. We can upgrade it now.
Transfer route inefficient.
Super
Cars,
alloys
missing goods.
inefficient. Good God. I suppose I should probably pull back out here and check on my stuff. Although it doesn't seem to actually be affecting too much. We were transferring here. It's got delayed effects because we consumed too many here. Does that have an upkeep now of this stuff, or is it just consuming it and that's why it says? I guess we'll wait and see. So what were we doing? I was waiting to see how high this would go, and we've still got about 400 to go.
Preparations for spaceport upgrade completed.
Good, okay. It's got to be upgraded to an orbital space station. It is now a global one. It can be made into orbital space station. That is done. Good, okay. So now all we got to do is finish this and then start pushing that deuterium up stairs to the moon, which at this point means I'm just going to have to slam down yet more people. This process is just...
Transfer route suffers from inadequate supply of goods.
Oh my god, and now the fucking food and the fish and the people and the god. I don't know. I think clearly by now my largest frustration with this game is that it just constantly feels like all I'm doing is slam, 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 putting things down just to make them fit, just so I can get, you know, I mean, it doesn't feel like I'm building with a purpose. I'm certainly not building optimal layouts like I would have been in previous games. I'm just literally spamming houses to get up to the number that I need to unlock the thing that I can make another number, and it's just... I really don't know how to feel about this game. this mechanic in particular where I'm going to have to keep balancing out my heat. I mean, I guess this is kind of interesting in that, you know, kind of like the shields and all, it kind of makes me think a little bit more about how I'm laying my stuff out, but I don't believe that this is how you're supposed to do that. I don't believe that that's, you know, I don't feel like that's how I should, oh shit. How I should be trying to lay things out, if that makes sense. Like my ability to optimize where my stuff is, damn it, should be more based on like space rather than how many things I can slam into an awkward area. Okay, are we even close now? We haven't even broken 1200, so no is the answer to that. Once again, we've done that, so we gotta go in here and hit the thing to give myself just a little bit more of that to squeeze out so I can put more people in here. Oh my god, we're still not there. Yeah, I don't find the game mechanics to be compelling at all, the way this all works out. I mean, it's sort of like how Anno typically runs, and it's sort of not at the same time. So this has to basically stay here so that I can maintain consistent heat. Just let this try and run up. At least we're hitting 1300. Probably 1350-ish before it stops. Yeah, ish. God. And I'm running out of buildings to maneuver around in order to keep this heat mechanic going, which is both frustrating and more than a little bit annoying.
Transfer route suffers from inadequate
Oh,
supply of
what
goods.
are you even talking about? How is that? It's totally connected to a goddamn. Oh, because it's the wrong side that's connected to the road.
Space shuttle docking.
I'm still not. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm getting there. I mean, look how haphazard and disgusting this is. It's not, I mean, I'm not really building anything to plan or build. This is purely just putting it down so I can reach my numbers, so I can progress to what I actually want to be doing
Supply of goods.
in a different map. God.
Transfer route inefficient. Cause missing goods.
Missing energy now. Fuck me. Okay, so where's my thermo plant? Aluminium, geothermo. I guess what I can do now is just do some of these.
Everything installed. Give it a try.
Warning.
I'm out of the fucking blocks now. Oh my god.
No longer be met.
Yeah. We're getting there. Okay, are we cool now? We're operating. Fine. Cool.
Consumer analyses show
We're still
demand
poor
for
on that,
specific
so as soon as I dunk this down, guess what's gonna happen?
Warning.
First of all, I can't because I
Unfulfilled
need
demand for specific
thing.
consumer products.
And now we're out of this. So now we gotta. Oh my god! Fine, we'll just go. Where is it? I know I've got another one. Ah! Speed this up a little bit until we make the sea foam. Okay, we've got plenty of energy now. Let's go back to actually building... Where was this? Okay, you, yeah, but... Who... This one, there it is. Well, I can't make any more there. It's pretty much done. So now we need to make yet another pharma. And that one's pretty much done too, actually. So, we come back over to here. I don't have enough of the goddamn C blocks. What's it going to take to make helium? Right now, nothing. It's going to take that, and we can make helium. I need deuterium. I need 1 deuterium at least coming in, but I can do it. Thank goodness for that. So I am going to put this out. We're going to grab the road. I'm going to have it come this way. We're going to do something like this.
Demand for specific commodities.
We're going to grab this. Put that there. Slam this down, and this is going to cost me $1 billion in maintenance.
The fuel of the future. So far, its potential hasn't been tapped.
10.
That's about to change.
And this requires
Sitting on
3.
my hands all day. Give me some tasks for the docks.
Yeah, what I'm actually going to do is turn you off, because it doesn't matter if I'm making this at the moment. And then I'm going to turn this around, and I really want that goddamn shield generator out of the way. That's okay, we'll put it on this side. And we will block that. So at least that's ready to go. What is this? Fusion reactor. I need power cells to make the fusion reactor and a shit ton of credits. Okay. Well, we're producing helium-3 here now. Or at least we have the capabilities to do so. No, we are actually making helium-3s. So we need to make the power cells, so we need this thing and build and connect a fusion reactor. So eventually we're going to have to, which means I need 700 grand to do it. And some people have no access to this stuff. Lunar lunches, and we're low on oxygen, which is coming from you. The oxygen thing creates, we gotta look at this again, provides 20, and this requires a minute. Okay, well, so we can totally put one in now, and we're fine. We're totally fine on how much extra of that nonsense. The lunar lunches will just have to wait. You guys are out of repair range, because of course you are. That's the ones that it's talking about. Where's this? Grief. Back to the Arctic, I suppose, until we've built up enough of the metal foam or whatever we're doing. Okay, do we have enough now? We do. I don't even remember what I was aiming for at this point. Finally have enough. Okay, so we're producing 6, and I can make this much. It requires a coastal building site, because of course it does.
One of the basic elements of fusion power generation. But don't ask me how this all works. That's what your scientists are for.
I'm making 5. Oh yes, I needed to make stimulants. I needed to make stimulants off of coral farms.
For specific commodities.
Stimulant factory right there. We're still at -1, so now I have to build this. And now we're at a positive. Cool. Are we cool on consumption? We are, of course, not cool on consumption of that. I'm now out of goddamn metal foam. Can we make another one? Thank you. Oh my god, okay, are we balanced now? Yes, now, except for quantum computers, now we can start sending deuterium up into space, deliver a transfer route straight up there, and what's that going to be? Make another one. We will pick, nope, Arctic. Deuterium, you up to here, May as well send all 5, because why not? That's going to cost me an extra 1,500. So maybe we don't need that much. We need 3? Technically we need 1, right? It doesn't matter. It's going to cost me... No matter how much I send, it's going to cost me that. Fine. Send all 5.
Things are
Up you go.
progressing. The first deuterium deliveries just
Really?
entered the lunar orbit.
How did I go from 2,000 to
Transfer
negative
route
100?
Registered.
I should be in like a positive 500. So we'll just go slam people in and get into a positive balance, because that's how you play the game. And let's hope it didn't kill my consumption. It absolutely did. We have been draining food like nobody's business. I'm just going to build another one. I'm just going to build another one over here. We're just going to say screw it and make it happen, Captain. Now we're in a positive 8. Okay, so because that is highly... Let's get rid of that just a minute. I don't want to cost... Oh, we're going to need it. I thought I was going to save myself a little bit on the maintenance, but nope, that is not to be. Grief! Okay, so we're cool there for now. Back into a very minor positive. And can we go into here now? Well, no, because as soon as I turn these damn things on, the maintenance cost alone is going to put me back in the hole. So here we are once again. Right? What's the cost of this?
This all looks promising.
2,000.
I must say, I'm a little wired up right now.
4,000. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, that's not going to happen anytime soon. Although, really, just turning it on and off again fixed it. So now all we got to do is build this damn thing, and it'll hit the thing, and we don't actually have to have it on. Is that what we're telling me? Where am I going to come up with 700,000 credits?
Unfulfilled demand
Well,
for specific consumer
missions. Now
products.
that you mention it. Jeez.
According to schedule.
No money missions available to me, of course not. Oh, wait a minute, there are. I'm just being dumb. Okay, well, looks like we're going back to making money so we can progress the main campaign and try and cheese this with as little as possible effort. What are you here now for?
Impressive. Only one dam left.
To start construction of the 3rd dam, okay. But I need to hit corporate level 20, and I'm at 12. Yeah. Alright, well, good God. I guess we'll try and finish this fusion reactor. I honestly don't know how much more of this game I want to do. Like I said, I feel like I'm just chasing my tail at this point. I'm just building things to build things. I'm just plopping it all down, trying to get to this, and it's not building a city quite like when I did my Sandbox Anno series. So, I don't know. Anyway, for now, I'll end this one here, and I will see you next time.